got backs, and Ricky Waters and Charlie Garner, they're not going to pound on people, but people aren't going to be able to catch these guys and hit them if this line block's right.
3rd down and 3. Good drop, left flat, Ricky Waters, and out of bounds near the 5-yard line. This is a classic drive. Ricky Waters brought down by Terran Shaw, and remember, it was a return by Calvin Martin that set it up at the San Diego 45.
Well, this is a great play call by Gruden, the offensive coordinator, and it does 2 things. It gets his best running back receiver out in the open, in air, to give a chance for defenders to miss. But more importantly for this Eagles offense, it gives number 12, Randall Cunningham, confidence. He's completing some passes, he's taking a beating, and they're hanging with him.
Cunningham has completed 3 of 6, and he's looked very efficient doing it. Here's the handoff. Ricky Waters, he slides just a bit as he tries to make this cut inside. There's nothing there. He's going to pick up maybe a yard. Ball outside the 5-yard line. Give him a half a yard to the 5. It'll be 2nd down and goal to go.
Well, I think that just about sums up the fans' reaction here in Philadelphia. It's been a long love-hate, sometimes hate-hate relationship between Randall and his fans here in Philly. And
every once in a while, love.
Hey, I tell you what, the bottom line, if you play for Ray Rhodes, you're going to be successful, you're going to move the offense, you're going to score points, or you're going to be watching with a clipboard in your hands.
Inside the 20. Swing right side, defender falls down. Waters into the end zone, touchdown. Ricky Waters.
Well, the Chargers didn't see this West Coast Bill Walsh offense really in the opener against the Raiders, but so far today, they're seeing all this offense they really want. What's it do? It gets the ball effectively to the wide receivers. It gets the ball to running backs who can run after the catch. And it gets a quarterback some serious kind of pumped up.
And Gary Anderson with the extra point attempt. And it is good. The Philadelphia Eagles take the early 7-0 lead, and Cunningham is all smile.
That's Eagles offensive coordinator John Gruden. An excellent job of calling the right plays and calling the plays he has on his checklist and not going away from anything because he feels maybe Randall can't handle something or it might be dangerous. He went with what he wanted to run, and Randall executed.
Andre Coleman on the return. They stand him up at around the 24-25-yard line. Give him 20 yards on the return. Derek Oden is the man who makes the stop for the Eagles, and so the San Diego Chargers on offense now for the 3rd time in the ball game, but this time they trail by a score of 7-0.
Really, for only the 2nd time so far this season, this early season, the Charger offense was just taken, our Chargers defense was taken down the field. The Raiders had a 99-yard drive in the opener. Now the Eagles put that drive on them. Getting behind can be a problem at times for this Charger offense. They're very methodical and they're run-based.
Natron Means is the remaining back. Humphries to throw on 1st down. Goes to the far side. The pass is complete to Tony Martin, who had 13 receptions last week. He's only going to pick up a couple of yards on the play, maybe 3.
That could have very easily been 6 the other way. Look at the soft play by Frazier, but look at the close. You see the way he closed on the ball, and that's because he was staring in at Stan Humphries the whole way, and from the snap of the ball, Humphries was looking over there to throw it. He's very lucky, A, that was completed, and B, it wasn't completed for 6 points for the Eagles.
Shannon Mitchell is the H-back. He's the blocker. Here's Natron off the right side to the 31-yard line. A gain of a couple. Kurt Coveo with the tackle. For an update, let's go to New York.
All right, Charlie, in Kansas City, former Chiefs running back Harvey Williams fumbled. The Chiefs convert. Steve Bono, 5 yards to Lake Dawson. And with the extra point, Kansas City leading the Oakland Raiders. It's 7-0 in the 1st. Charlie?
All right, thank you, Greg. Here in Philadelphia, it's Philadelphia 7-0, and we're in the 1st with 4:56 and counting time remaining. Harmon goes in motion. Humphries has pressure up the middle. Sets, comes back, a sidearm throw, trying to get it to Harmon. Maybe. In reality, he was simply throwing it away. Now, remember, that was 3rd down and 5. Chargers offense stymied again. They'll be kicking.
Interesting little thing. We've got going with the quarterbacks. Cunningham on the last possession, doing what he's not known for, being patient and placing the ball. And right there you got Humphries trying to create things and make things happen. Almost gave up a turnover. That's not what Stan does well. Stan is a pocket passer. When you get him on the move, you can make him make mistakes. He's got to stay in the pocket.
Darren Bennett will be kicking, and remember, it's Kelvin Martin's return that set up the 45-yard touchdown drive. This time he takes it at the 25-yard line, heads to the near side. Looks for a couple of blocks, he gets one, and that's going to be excellent coverage by the special teams of the Chargers downfield, led by Dwayne Gordon. We're going to step aside for a moment. The Eagles are up 7-0.
As you see right there coming off the field is Greg Jefferson. Watch what happens to him right in here. Watch the little hitch that happens in his giddy-up. This is a pure AstroTurf leg plants. Ouch. That's, you know, you can get reels and reels of that stuff. This is the brand new turf here, but, you know, it's kind of like a good surgery and a bad surgery. They're all bad surgeries if you need surgery, and all turfs are bad. And that young man just found out how bad this even new carpet is here at the vet.
And it grabs him just like he's running on Velcro. Eagles first down the 35-yard line. They open up on the ground with Charlie Garner. And Garner will go to the 35. We'll give him 4. Leslie O'Neal with a tackle at second down and 6.
You don't have to be a big physical back all the time to make something out of nothing. And that's a great example of Garner. Watch him do something out of nothing. There's nothing there, but with his speed, his quickness, and his jetting ability where he just says, hey, I'm going to go for some yards. Here's Leslie O'Neal. The reason there was nothing there? Well, there was nothing there. There was a 91 there in a blue jersey waiting to hug him.
Yes. Full swing right side. Here's Garner again. And he's going to come up a couple of yards shy of the first down. Dwayne Harper with the tackle. Garner's coming back off of knee surgery.
Well, he is, and there was a lot of doubt, I think, even in Ray Rhodes' mind, if he could use this young man this year. At the beginning of the year, you know, Ray said, hey, to be honest, I didn't really think this guy could help until I really got a chance to see him run. I sat down with him, explained where I stood with him, which Ray Rhodes loves to give people where they stand with him, and he went out and proved that he's got to be involved in this offense.
Third down and 2. And here is Waters. They string him out. He turns back, and the Charger defense is going to stop the Eagles this time. And again, it is Leslie O'Neal. So that means that Tom Hutton, the left-footed punter, will come in for the Philadelphia Eagles. So with the exception of the 26-yard punt return by Kelvin Martin that set up the 45-yard touchdown drive, it has been a standoff.
Well, what really has killed the Chargers offense so far this year has been field position. They're averaging getting the ball on the -19 or their own 19-yard line. That has killed them so far, and right about now, that's about where they're getting the ball every time.
Here is Andre Coleman. Another good kick. He takes this one back. No, he's going to let it go into the end zone for the touchback. And it will be the 20-yard line. That's just as you say about where they've started. It's tough to go 80 yards every time.
Well, it really is. You know what the hardest part really is, though, Charlie? When you're starting on the 20, you have got to get a drive together of about 60 yards before, if you're Bobby Ross, you even start thinking about points. And, you know, that just doesn't work. I don't care if you're in a 4 tight end, you know, 4 600-pound lineman offense, you know, and your quarterback has a gun like Stan Humphries has. You have got to get field position. How important is that when you look at coaches over the years that have just played field position exclusively? That's Ralph Friedgen in the middle there with the headset on and the glasses, and he talked to us about that yesterday. That affects his play calling because his plays he can't call backed up.
And he starts from the 20-yard line, first down. And here's Natron Means off the left side. Has a hole. He's 5, fumbles. The Eagles should have it. And they do on the turnover at the 36-yard line of San Diego. Greg Jackson comes up with it.
That is what's been killing the Chargers. It lost them the opener against the Raiders. They had 2 turnovers last week against Seattle. You know, I think it was about, oh, here, you said he has a hole. Well, yeah, he had the hole. What he didn't have is the ball. Kurt Govea tried for the strip, didn't get the strip, and that ball just escaped. It didn't pop out. It just sort of left.
It's not rainy now. We had rain all morning. Does that have any effect on the fumble?
I don't think so. If anything, a ball that's slightly wet in these conditions is a little easier to hold on to.
First down, 36-yard line in San Diego. And here's Ricky Waters. Waters to the 32. That's good for 4. Second and 6. Terrence Shaw with the tackle. Here's Greg Gumbel with an update in New York.
All right, Charlie, on a rainy day in Buffalo, Marshall Faulk goes 13 yards to score as the Indianapolis Colts draw first blood, but the Buffalo Bills have struck right back. They are waiting for the extra point. It's a 1-point lead, but probably not for long, Charlie.
Marshall Faulk, the San Diego State alumnus, having another good ball game. He's a force. Second down and 6. 1:43. That is the time remaining first quarter. Play action fake. Good fake. Comes back over the middle and drills it to the 5-yard line. Ed West, the tight end.
Ed West, 12-year veteran. One of the reasons he's not in Green Bay anymore is they don't think he can get down the field. I don't know if he's lost weight, gotten quicker, or loves AstroTurf, but he got in that seam in a heartbeat, just like you've seen the Novaceks in Dallas and the Jones in San Francisco do.
Was that the same spot the 49ers hit against the Chargers in the Super Bowl?
Exactly. That's the Brent Jones pass, and you're seeing a lot of similar play calling from that late January wipeout in Miami to this great start for the Eagles offense today.
First down, goal to go, 5-yard line. Straight shot at the middle by Charlie Garner. Garner's going to get maybe 3. Orlando with the tackle.
Charlie, that's a case where, yeah, he's 187 pounds. He can go in there with all the enthusiasm and speed he wants, but look at him smiling there. He knows you can go in quick as heck, but you're coming out as fast the other way.
I'm much more effective when we're about the 50-yard line.
Yeah. Give me a gap. I don't like the girth. I don't hit girth as well as I do gaps.
Second down and goal, 3-yard line. And here is Waters, and he's got the corner, and he fumbles the ball out of bounds. If it goes through the end zone and out of the side, it's a touchback. If it's out of bounds in the field of play, the Eagles will retain possession.
Well, it's out of bounds at about the 1-yard line, and just like we saw Natron Means, watch this ball leaves. Here it comes. See ya. Wow. That is 2 in a row. Watch this again. Nothing causes this but his arm motion. You see the pads he's wearing on his arms? Those pads have got a tacky surface inside of the forearms that is supposed to help you hold on to the ball for running backs.
We'll take the countdown to the end of the quarter. Joe, we have 1 in the book. We've got 3 to go, and the Eagles are up 7-0 as they threaten again. Don't go away. We'll be back in a moment.
Watch this fumble. See the insides of those elbow pad things on his forearms? Those are like the surface of the gloves. Those are supposed to help the ball stick into his arm. You saw how fast that thing slipped out? Is he excited about those? Not really. He's gone back to the old basic.
Yeah, he slipped out of it.
The heck with the AstroTurf burns on the elbows and those little strawberries. I'm taking those things off. You know, because goodness knows when you're a skilled player, it has to be the equipment.
Of course.
If you don't fumble because it's your fault, it has to be the equipment. Well, see, the difference is, see Natron Means? Those aren't the same kind. Those are the neoprene rubber sleeves right there. Now, the water can get on that and make that real slippery.
1-yard line, 3rd down, goal to go. Play action fake. Buying time. All alone over the middle is Fred Barnett. Whoa, was he wide open. A great fake by the Eagles. Second touchdown pass in the ballgame for Cunningham.
Well, you need 2 things on this type of a play action. You need a great fake that'll get the linebackers and the defensive linemen down. You got that. The linebackers can't help on the pass, and nobody could help on that one except a photographer, and Randall Cunningham has got 2 touchdown passes here early.
Cunningham has completed 7 of 10, 56 yards, and 2 touchdowns.
Rodney Peete, grab that clipboard. You're going to be there for a while.
Here's the extra point. It is good, and the Eagles are up by a score of 14-0 over the San Diego Chargers. And Cunningham celebrates. We'll be back with the kickoff in a moment.
The main point that Bobby Ross brought up to us yesterday, these turnovers are absolutely killing us. So far, 5 plays, 36 yards, topped off